This is how a narcissist reacts when they find out you plan to discard them. I'm happy to see you again in this episode. I hope today is wonderful for you all. Narcissists are the first people you should cut out of your life. This is what we'll be discussing in today's video. It's important to note that when I refer to relationships with narcissists, I'm not just referring to sexual or romantic ones, but also to friendships and family ties. The point is, the narcissist was caught off guard and unprepared for this specific discard. Indeed, this is the case. As such, I intend to examine how the mental processes work in narcissists after they have been rejected. Narcissists feel entitled to the way in which they end relationships, and this feeling of entitlement permeates every aspect of their lives. They want to be in charge of your entire life and make all of the choices for you. They believe that the fate of the relationship is entirely up to them. Narcissists believe they should be in charge whenever possible. Because of this, the narcissist will be hurt if you decide to cut them out of your life. A narcissist who has been kicked out of a group is almost certain to experience a narcissistic injury because their false sense of self has been hurt deeply. When you break up with a narcissist, for example, they might play the victim card to great effect. Narcissists think that they are the victims of abuse and neglect, and that no one cares about them, but this is not true. There may be tears and anguish on the outside, but behind closed doors, they are plotting your demise. How you get rid of the narcissist is crucial if you want to maximize the damage you do to them. In either case, the narcissist will be shocked, angry, and ashamed whether you do it publicly or privately. They'll play the victim, though, to hide their shame and rage. There is seldom a good excuse to dump a narcissist, so the victim may shift the blame and avoid feeling guilty. They had committed zero offenses that would have necessitated firing them. The minute you try to bring up issues, they are downplayed, ignored, or suddenly forgotten. To the narcissist, it was they who had all the power. It seems like they would be happy if you just followed along. While it may seem like they went out of their way to assist you, the truth is that they are really looking out for themselves. They were more concerned about you than you could have ever imagined. They simply cannot imagine how they would cope in your absence. To make you feel like your relationship with them is mutual, narcissists will make statements like these. The result of this is that they will keep spreading the rumor that you are ungrateful and selfish. In addition, whether or not you are a significant source of supply for the narcissist may affect how they react to your discard. If you represented a significant source of support for the narcissist, they would fight tooth and nail to keep you around. To make their argument and try to persuade your opinion, they will send in the flying monkeys. Their ugly eyes will be filled with tears. Narcissists who want to get your attention again may resort to suicidal threats or actions. As soon as they get the chance, though, they'll swoop down and attack you. Because a narcissist's discard from a primary source might lead them to their lowest point. When a narcissist loses what they consider to be an irreplaceable supply, they hit rock bottom. The narcissist won't even contemplate or make an effort to change their horrible habits until they've exhausted all other options for survival. Narcissists, on the other hand, may be so ashamed of their failure to recover that they disappear. There's no denying that the stress is unbearable for many of them. If, on the other hand, you were the narcissist's secondary supply, or even negative supply, you can count on being the target of their continual defamation and discrediting. They are simultaneously putting together a flying monkey pity party to hasten your demise. A third possibility is that they will act as if you aren't a crucial part of their supply chain, in which case they will quickly find a replacement and act as if they're fine without you. The real reason they don't seem worried is that they know they can get what they need from other sources and will be able to get you back when they need you. What really matters is, once again, the quantity of narcissistic supply a person provides. These are only a few of the many possible narcissistic reactions to rejection. As for how the narcissist responds when you break up with them, that depends on the nature of your bond with them. Just who are you exactly? What makes you think this is a good idea? This is always going through a narcissist's head. In addition, the narcissist's inability to forgive and forget means that ideas of vengeance are never far from the mind. After being dumped by a narcissist, you will never be forgotten. Due to their severe need for narcissistic supply, they may appear to act quickly in particular situations. This doesn't mean they're not thinking of you or that they're giving up on the possibility of mending fences with you. Narcissists are vulnerable to the irrational reactions of wrath, shame, and denial when they feel they have been rejected too suddenly. The only way to deal with a narcissist after a breakup is to cut off all communication with them, as they will try to win you back as soon as possible if you do. Alright, this is all for today. If you have experience dealing with narcissists, please tell your story in the comment section below. The like and share buttons are there for you who found this helpful to others. We appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Thanks.